Day 4. Yeah, already. Can't believe it. Day 4 of my goal of reading a chapter a day of this book, Nuggets of Divinity by Jadina. So far, it's been right on target. So let's see what today's chapter brings us. Okay. I believe this is chapter 19 that we're on. Yep, chapter 19. And it's called To Be as Free as Mother Earth. The clouds don't brace themselves for the inevitable and unpredictable storms that are incoming. They simply float moment by moment. The trees don't embrace themselves for the windstorms. They simply breathe. Grass effortlessly grows with no resistance. Nature is effortless. It is not preparing for what's to come. It is simply existing in its vibrant consciousness. Plants don't strain to grow. The sun doesn't fight its way up to rise into the sky. Water doesn't brace for the painful crash of its own waves. There is no strain, no resistance, and no effort. We can all learn from nature to bend with the natural ebbs and flows of life, to allow the universe to gracefully carry us where we are meant to be. We must allow what serendipity that is our very existence. So, my love, I just love when she says my love. So, my love, remember to float with the clouds and dance under the moonlight. Hug as many trees as you possibly can, for their wisdom is unmatched. Follow that inner voice, that soft whisper calling you closer and closer to your heart's deepest desires. Love hard and forgive even harder, soul. Allow people the grace and the space to be exactly who they are, even if who they choose to be is not in alignment with who you see them as. Choose to send them love and healing from afar and protect your own energy above all else. Say goodnight to the stars and good morning to the sun each and every day. Thank the flowers for their beauty and the radiance they bring into this world. Notice the uniqueness in everything around you and in everyone around you too. Don't compare yourself to anyone because no soul could ever be replicated. How could anyone be as unique as you? Laugh as much as you can because laughter is an ancestral medicine. Be silly and goofy always. Embrace and honor the inner child within you who is simply craving to be loved and seen by you. Talk to them every day. Be the person they always needed. Love yourself first and foremost, and love yourself deeper than you love any other being. That abundance of love will naturally flow into the lives of others around you. Never ever doubt yourself, and never allow pain to make you jaded to who you truly are. Don't allow past hurt to turn you cold. Be tender and soft and promise never to callous. Remember to stop and smell the roses, literally and metaphorically. Be as present as one can be, and remember that there was once a version of you who prayed to be where you are right now. Lean on your angels as they will guide you through the darkest of storms and into the light of a new day. Be who you truly are and not who you think people want you to be. Your authenticity is your superpower. Take care of your body, your temple, for it is the vessel of your divine soul in this lifetime at least. Never stop learning. Knowledge is power, and transmuting that knowledge into wisdom is the key to unlocking every door inside and outside of you. Success is inevitable when you are in alignment with who you are deep at your core. Don't strive for materialistic things. Strive to be the best version of you that you could ever be. Question everything, and I mean everything. The ability to contemplate concepts, to foster constant curiosity, to question without immediately accepting ideas as truth or fighting them is an incredible skill to develop. Remain curious, for curiosity will bring magic into your life. Know that you are what you believe, so allow yourself to believe in miracles because magic is quite literally all around you. Know that excitement is often disguised as fear or anxiety. Develop the discernment to know the difference between the two. Don't allow the fear of other people's perception of you to inhibit you from pursuing the life you desire to live. Remember that people can only meet you as far as they have met themselves. Never force anyone to meet you where you are. Instead, surround yourself with those who are willing to embrace your divinity. Sit in the stillness of your mind and do not try to run from it. Although silence is often uncomfortable, embrace the discomfort. Do not, and I repeat, do not confuse boredom with peace. open your heart and love recklessly, not in a way that is ignorant to those who don't have the best intentions toward you, but rather in a way that allows you to pour your entire being into the love of another, as long as that love is always reciprocated. For with love, there is always risk, but you'll never get to experience the magic that love brings if you only offer up a portion of your being and keep the rest hidden in hopes of protecting it from inevitable pain. So, love, fully. Do not block your own blessings, even if the thought of opening up to receive scares the hell out of you. Remember that often things have to fall apart in order for them to come together. If you feel like everything is crumbling down in your life now, know that sometimes things must be broken in order to be built back even stronger. A friend once said to me that as a kid they enjoyed building the fort more than sitting in it once it was completed. Remember that the journey is the dream. Shift your focus from only allowing yourself to experience happiness when you reach a certain milestone. Instead, remind yourself that the goal is the process itself. The process is the prize, and your presence in it is of grave importance. And above all else, ground yourself in each moment by expressing deep love and gratitude for where you are right now, because I promise there was a version of you that prayed to be where you are in some way. Honor that. Jadina, my spirit animal, speaking to me yet again. Nuggets of Divinity, Volume 1. Get it on Amazon. You won't regret it. I promise. Okay, have a good day. See you tomorrow.